Well, I wanted to show you my sequential LED taillight that I designed for a 67-68 Mustang. What I have is a 4x10 array of OSRAM LEDs. These are automotive qualified LEDs, wide beam angle. We have a Infineon microcontroller, linear regulator, and LED drivers. The LEDs here are wide beam angle, and the reason why I chose a wide beam angle is most of the lights on the market these days are narrow beam angle. That's why you get a dot effect when you look into the lens. The wide beam angle at 120 degrees allows all the light to overlap, and the lens that Ford designed will focus the light, so you don't get a dot effect. The basic goal was to make an LED tail light that doesn't look like an LED tail light. Just a simple circuit board with an 1157 socket that plugs into your existing wiring harness. Goes in like this. Turn the power on. I'll slow the blink rate way down so you can. Now we have a potentiometer on here so we can change the sweep rate, the sequence. So you can slow it down. That's the bottom end. You can speed this all the way up. A little faster each time to where you can actually go fast enough that it looks like a continuous light. So that's all the way up. So you can adjust the sweep rate based on the blinker rate of your car, or whatever your tastes are. And the switch here switches between a right light and a left light. Right now it's set up for right. There's left. Back to right. And then the other switch is for sequence on, sequence off. If you want sequential brake, you leave it like this. It'll brake, both sides will sweep out. Or if you want it to be a solid brake, you flip this, get a solid brake. The first sequence for the turn signal will be all three. The successive ones will be sweep, but your brake will be solid. Show how that hooks up. See on the brake. Then if you hook back up to the turn signal, it's going to be a sequence. Now this will not work with the original style thermal flasher, but it will work with the aftermarket ones that you can get at either AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts. These are about $6. As long as you have an 1157 socket still in the front corner. You could use the LED type flashers like this one here. That will work if you want to put LEDs on the front. As long as you have the 1157 in the front, you don't need an LED flasher. So the assembly is pretty easy. Simply take, once you've disassembled your bucket, put in the gasket. I'd recommend you buy a new gasket. They do fall apart. Just put the LED board in. I got it backwards. Put the LED board in. Put your gasket on here. Put your lens. Put a couple screws in. As you can see from here, all the electronics are between the lenses. That way, whenever you look through here, won't see any black dots or any of the writing that go with the components. And If you look at this, you really have to, it's really hard to tell that it's an LED light because the white board and all the LED components are white. And once you put your body gasket on, all the electronic components are hidden. And then you simply plug this into your existing 1157 socket that's on your car. And there you have it. Thank you.